Good afternoon, YouTubers. This is Vince coming with an update on my 110 gallon tall reef tank build. Kind of a sad day for me. I was gone for a couple of days and got back, and my Sohal and my powder blue tang, had ick all over them. And the yellow tang has a patch of ick on this too. But my Sohal and Powder blue did not make it, and it's pretty rough, man. I hate, losing fish or coral or anything, especially, my favorite fish in the world. But that's our hobby. You win some, you lose some. I mentioned that I was taking, a risk getting them at such an early stage and putting them all together, but they got along. They did not fight or anything, since I introduced them all at the same time, with the powder being the first in the tank, then the yellow, and then the Sohal, according to their aggression. And it worked out with them getting along. It's just it took over and it took their lives, and kind of a sad day for me. But as you see, there are some updates to the tank. There are some corals in the tank now. Kind of went a little frag crazy. There's still a lot more frags that I want to get, but I'll cover a couple of them with you. I did make an update to the tank. I said last time previously that I wanted to switch out my right pump, and I did switch that out and got the Evolution 1400, the Corellia circulation pump. I replaced it from the old Corellia that I had. As you see, the style to the left is the older model. I also did a couple things underneath here. See if I can try to get a light on down here. Give me 1 second. Okay, always on. Alrighty. And it's still not coming on. Let's see. Anyway, I'll figure that out. It's kind of dark down here, but this is the update that I made. It's the Bubble Magus pump. I added this because I added the corals, and I have some corals that are calcium skeletons, and they need that to grow. So I'm dosing with the Brightwell products. This is the magnesium. Again, it's kind of dark, but I also tried to hold on to my fish by buying the Fish Keeper Marine and Reef formula. It's nature's disease remedy and immunization. I tried treating them as best I could, but I still lost them. I also had Dr. Tim's first defense, but it did not help as well. But yeah, moving on from that. So just to kind of get in close here, these are some of the zoo frags that I picked up. All of them have names. I was told the names when I purchased them, but of course I really didn't pay attention. I just went by looks. I do remember that the ones on the bottom were Fire and Ice. I don't know why they got their name, but whatever. Again, just different I put them everywhere. I want this whole area to the right here to be covered. This is actually pipe coral. Trying my hand at different SPS, different corals that take calcium, magnesium, alkalinity to grow before I start with some of the stronger SPSs, to make sure the tank stays stable and I can regulate and know how much to dose and how much to feed.
This is one of the stylopores. This is one of the easier ones to keep. It's been doing good since he's been in the tank. I'm kind of going off him. If I can get it to grow, then I can get some other SPSs to grow. Frog spawn. Actually, I'm sorry, this is the pink torch coral. The Duncan, and this is the frog spawn. These are some acans I picked up. Still haven't opened up as good as they were in the store. Still waiting on them. They're actually pretty awesome. Once they get open, I'll get an update on that. Here's some more acans that I picked up. Acans, I'm sorry. Yeah, like I said, I lost my Sohal and my powder, and I am really looking at the yellow guy and see how he does, and try to make sure he survives this bout with it. The green chromis, nothing ever happens to that guy for some reason. He's very hardy. But yeah, that's the updates to the tank. Like I said last time, I did go and purchase the marine, the Orbit's marine LED strip. I did want some of the LED features and some of the color from the LED. That's what you get in these. This rock isn't that purple. It's actually the LEDs that's giving it some great lighting. And that's along with my T5s. So I got a lot of light going on here. And I did, like I said, I switched out the glass tops and made these screen tops so the tank is a lot more breathable. Previously I noted how hot it was in my house, so I made that upgrade to help the tank breathe a little bit more. And I also added the chiller fan down below. But yeah, so good news, corals are doing great. Sad news, I lost 2 of my fish. I guess the only good thing about it is I will be able to add more fish now that the Sohal isn't dominating the tank, and they usually are the last fish you actually want to add because they will get pretty territorial. But so I get to start over. Yellow tang might become aggressive. That depends on if he survives or not. I am trying to take good care of him as possible. Again, I hate losing anything, especially, you know, beautiful fish. They deserve a chance to live and prosper and grow just like us. So, but that's my tank, guys. There it is. If you have any comments or suggestions, any coral suggestions that you think that would cover and spread and look really good in the tank, I greatly appreciate it. I want a mix of corals from softies, the LPS, the SPS. Thought about hanging some sun corals from under here. I know they like kind of like the shady area, and that's a good shady area that, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna end up doing with it. I have a lot of shady areas. I originally assigned them for fish, you know, swimming areas, and still that, but I do want some type of coral, maybe some sponge coral or something hanging from there. I think that'd be awesome. So, any recommendations, you know, comments, questions, I greatly appreciate it, guys. Thank you for watching my video and subscribing. I'll keep coming with the updates, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, later.